Coucou les coucous! De retour à Dark Deity. Entre les épisodes, j'ai acheté des tokens, j'ai upgradé mes weapons, j'ai donné quelques stat boosting equipment à... pas equipment, mais items à du monde. Là, on va continuer avec les bonds. Irvin, when we entered the temple in the wheel, did you feel sick? I felt stifled as if from the humid air. But there was something far more oppressive at the root of it. Yes, precisely. When that poison was released, I hardly noticed a change. I was already nauseous. I knew I couldn't have been the only one who felt it, but I had to be sure. What do you mean? What do you make of it? Well, the guide is the obvious source. Can you decipher anything about it? The closer I get to it, the stranger I feel. When I close my eyes around it, I think I see the feature of a face. Though I can't be sure if I'm really seeing something or it's just my imagination. Les humains sont bons pour halluciner des faces parce qu'il n'y en a pas. What does the face look like? Ancient, but young at the same time. Its eyes are closed, but it seems to be speaking. Excuse pas là. Does it appear human? Elven? It's hard to say. Difficult to describe at all, really. I just see it. For all we know, it really could be my imagination. Could be. I only hope our concern about it stems from our imaginations. They can entirely, at least. That's not a hypothesis that can coexist with the warning your father gave us. No, you're right, but it is possible that the worst outcome has already been avoided. Let's hope that's the case. You have a gift for soul magic, Elias. So I've been told. That's a blessing that comes at a great price. I'm sure the gods will require it of you time and again before the day is done. And may I use it honorably for the good of all. Trust that you will. Pirate and Little Priest. I wanted to apologize for snapping at you earlier. We needed a captain and you were there for us. You deserve better than anger.
Whoa there!
You call that snapping? Ha! I've known babies who bite harder than that. Yes, well, I'm not really the angry type. The point is in the intent. I was angry and lashed out at you.
What?
Point in the intent? I hate to risk another snapping, but I beg to differ. Intent matters.
Huh?
I don't think I understand. What matters if not what we mean? Action, little lassie. Actions. How many hundreds have I met who hide behind good intent? It's easy to hide behind, even if you don't know where you're hiding.
I don't know.
I'm not sure I like the implications there. Our whole species learns through blunder. Children who violate social norms just to be chided and learn. We never really grow out of it. Who draws the line? I do, of course. All this talks of our species is too big a scale for me. I don't give a rat's arse about people and children. I care about you and I in this moment. Nothing more. Well, it certainly sounds liberating, if not fulfilling. There you are, with the big words. Spend less time concerned with the lives of others and more time concerned with your own. You might like how it makes you feel. So much for a quick apology. I don't think you understand me at all.
Look, kid.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't much care either way. Clearly, you're itching to exit from our little exchange here, so let me learn you a thing or two about seafaring folks. The waves don't care if you intend to cross them. They're going to crash on your ship either way. I don't much care if they intend to stop me. I'll cross the bastards either way. Simple that way.
Really?
You don't care that I was angry and yelled at you? Not even a little bit. I'm still standing here having a jolly old time, aren't I? Might want to take some notes. I might at that. A weird one. Horde, as a man of the sea, do you ever wonder what strange horrors might be out there, lurking in the depths?
Look, kid.
You don't have to wonder when you see them, my friend.
Impossible.
Have you really seen some? Gods, I don't think I could ever set sail after that. Most of the big stuff you see in the southern tropic where the water's warming. Larger surface area helps them regulate their body heat. What? I'm impressed. I didn't know you took an interest in marine biology.
No chance.
I don't, but I transported someone who did once. Field research isn't my preferred work, but hey, this guy could pay. Son of a Nelusian count or something. I knew the type, more coin than anyone could count in a lifetime. No intention of allowing anyone to forget that fact. Yeah, this one was tolerable enough. At least, and interesting. but I definitely learned there are parts of the sea that are better avoided. Take note of that. Done much sailing before our little trip? Not at all.
Mwah, perfecto.
Well, consider yourself lucky then. You got your introduction from the best tour guide the seas have to offer.
Charming.
Though not exactly the most humbled one. Not a title I'll ever claim. I'm not sure you have much luck if you did. There you are. Finally got to shoot the breeze with someone who's not stomping around stone face all the time. I can actually do a pretty good stone face. I'd like to see you try.
I've seen better.
That's supposed to be it. You look like you need to see a cleric. That might not be so far from the truth. I wouldn't waste your time. I've never gotten my money's worth out of an appointment anyway.
Are you sure?
It's going to take more than a little healing magic to fix what's wrong with you. Ah, tell me about it. Now remind me, you're one of the kids from Brookstead, right? More or less, along with Irvin, Marin, and Alden. We studied together at the academy. What do you know? When you were there at least, was Maribel still serving her peer mead at King's Cornopia? Maribel, I'm not sure I know her. Maybe she finally made it out of there. I hope so, poor girl. Otherwise, yes, they were still serving peer mead. It was delicious. I could hardly walk through the door without ordering one. À la poire.
Mwah, perfecto.
You, my friend, are a man of refined taste. So I've been told.
Look, kid.
Come on, you and I both know you've never been that. You've been told that. You got me. Can't outplay the founder of the game, kid. Never should have tried. Benji! Hey Benji, do you mind if I ask you something? What's it about?
Well,
About you!
Alright.
Sweet, I love talking about that. Great, I was just wondering, oh, this is silly. Go ahead, ask away. Well, oh god, this is so embarrassing, but how strong are you? I mean, have you actually measured it in some way? That's a great question, Sophia, and not at all embarrassing. I've been asked that many times before. So what's the answer? Well, I can tell you this. At the time when we left Red Hill, I knew I was the strongest man for miles around, and that was a proven fact. How did you know that? We've had several contests over the years. At my peak, no one ever even came close. Wow, that's really impressive.
Hey, thanks.
Tell me about it. Ça veut dire t'es passé ton peak. You want to hear a little story? Sure, I love stories. Once, on our farm, one of our oxen died while we were tilling the fields. I mean, learn to take care of your oxen? Oh no, that's terrible. Yeah, it was not a pretty sight. Anyway, I carried its body off to the side, put on the yoke, and finished tilling the field all by myself. Oh, just trying to picture that in my head. I mean, not in a weird way or anything. Oh, how much was there left to do? About half. Half? By the god, Benji, that must have been insanely hard. Oh yeah, totally. Well, not for me, of course, because of my training and everything, but for most people, yeah, it would have been basically impossible. Right, well, I'd say that's a pretty good answer.
Alright.
Glad to hear it. Let me know if you have any more questions. Will do. Blazes. Why is this so hard?
Careful.
Need a hand with that fire? Oh, this is embarrassing. I promise, Celeste, I'm not normally this incompetent. Why are you starting a fire on the deck of a ship?
I'm with you.
Please, no need for all that. It's hardly an inconvenience. There. Incredible. And you did just by thinking? Feeling, really. I don't know what I've ever get used to that. I wouldn't say that I have. Really? You seem well in command of the battlefield. That's kind of you. That's kind of you to
Take
say.
heart.
Wouldn't say if I didn't believe it.
Sure thing.
Sure you wouldn't. Mind if I warm myself a bit? There's a chill about. Be my guest. After all, it's your fire. Fini un peu sec, ça. Vesta, I didn't get the chance to say this that night, but we were fortunate to find you in the temple. We'd come across undead before at Drakenwell, but never in such force. I wouldn't have known the first thing about cleansing their necrotic energy. I'm quite sure we owe you our life. In the meantime, you have my thanks.
Effort duly rewarded.
Well, I'm not sure you would have found me alive had you not arrived when you did, so I'm more than willing to call it even. Perhaps we both have the gods to thank.
Indeed.
Yes, we always do. You're not from Delia, are you? Nope. Karmat. Then you're familiar with the god of my devotion.
By your grace.
Yes. pain is the patron of our people, among those who fear the gods anyway. So anyone beyond the walls of the capital? Fortunately, that's quite accurate. Warren's harsh political climate doesn't lend itself well to religion.
I'm afraid not.
I disagree. The people of Warren have simply taken up a different religion of their own. Perhaps you're right. In any case, I'm glad to be far from it. As I am. I'm grateful for the crossing of our path, Captain.
We honor the gods with this victory.
May they lead us to victory, to the glory of the gods. To the glory of the god! Jarek? I can't believe you stood me up for our tea date, Garrick. That wasn't very gentlemanly of you. Gods, I completely forgot. No, you didn't. You were just spending too much time with Thea to remember.
Right.
Guilty as charged, I guess? I get it. She's fun and I'm intimidating. It's alright, I wasn't really looking for something anyway. Phew, that's great to hear. I don't want to hurt your feelings. Hurt my feelings? Back this up for a second. I'm supposed to hurt your feelings, not the other way around.
Great.
What's that supposed to mean?
Come on.
You're just a little heartbreaker, aren't you?
What a joke.
I didn't even do anything. You were trying to woo me. I was just being funny. What does a tea date have to do with wooing? Been 100 tea dates. As have I, all with the intent of wooing. That sounds like a you problem. I just happen to really like tea. We both know that's a falsehood. When did you learn so much about me, huh? Then, huh? I do my research. This is on you, Garrick, not me. You were disinterested and you lost your chance. I'm sorry.
Guess I'll state the obvious.
I was not
Are
disinterested.
you sure?
Then maybe you should have acted interested. Insufferable. Sarah, please. Either Sarah. Sarah, does being out of the in the wild ever remind you of the rural gardens? All the time. Yeesh. Special gardens you have there. Yeah, me too. I miss them. The gentle waterfalls, the emerald parakeets chirping away in the willows. I miss the quiet. Okay, that's quite some garden. Samara, you hated the gardens.
No!
Sorry, Sarah, that would be incorrect. I hated not being allowed to leave the gardens. That never lasted very long anyway. Thanks to me. Yeah, thanks to you. You were absolutely impossible. No sneaking out unnoticed. No, sneaking out unnoticed when impossible. Supposedly, which is exactly why I had to do it. Thank you for proving my case.
Are you sure?
Let's not forget the part you played convincing Mother to secure us some more freedom. That, my big sister, ever the diplomat. Half sister, huh? Maybe, but it's clear we both inherited the stubborn half.
Surely not.
I prefer to say the persistent. There's that diplomacy again. Are you capable of giving a rest when you talk to your sister? Forgive me, your half-sister? I think we both know the answer to that question. That's right, yes, you're more than capable, and here I'd almost forgotten. Had you? What a pleasant thought. Do hang on to that dream. Farewell. Sophia, there was something I wanted to show you. Did Butter leave another present in your bedroll? No, not this time, but I think I figured out how to summon one of those storm spirits. Well enough to show you what they look like. Stay back, Butter! What are you worried about? I haven't even done anything yet. Are these spirits you made summon to attack people? Well, usually, yeah, but I can summon one that's completely harmless. You want me to show you?
Well...
Alright, if you promise it's safe. I promise. Here goes! Bunny! God, it's so cute! Alden, wow, how did you learn how to do that? Because je l'ai fait évoluer dans la classe de magicien. By accident, actually. Tried to cast a spell and I thought it missed. Then I looked over to see this little guy hopping around the battlefield. Not the best time to learn that. That's incredible. You got a real talent here, you know. You could put on a show or something. Yeah, it'll make a good party trick when this is all over. I bet it would. Thanks for showing me that, Alden. I'm sorry I panicked for a second there. That was silly of me. I think this was just what I needed. Totally brightened my day. You deserve it. You said to me before about giving myself credit for my accomplishment. Everybody tells you that. That did the same for me. It's nice to return the favor. You really should give yourself credit. Look at what you just did. Hey, think you can do it again? Yeah, absolutely. Et c'est à ce moment-ci qu'Alden va mourir avant la fin du jeu. Il y en a un qui doit mourir for dramatic purposes, ça doit être lui. Alright, on est bon pour continuer à la prochaine fight. Be right back. Alright, advance. Great waves, that was a close call. Too close. Old humpback's not cut out for this. I thought our guide was supposed to be helpful. I'll admit, I may have miscalculated my estimation of the competence of our captain. There we go. Thank you. Now wait a minute. J'ai manqué le delivery sur cette phrase. Hold on, I see something. Up ahead. That must be it. Stop the ship. Pas que je deliver des bonnes... Pas que j'ai deliver des bonnes phrases most of the time anyway, but that one was particulièrement mauvais. Lower the sails! Aye, Captain! I've always wanted to say that. Look at that thing, it's massive. This the temple we seek? Yes. You do well to drop the anchor here before the ship gets too close. I'll drop my anchor where I please, thank you very much. Drop the anchor, quickly! This is it. What now? I've brought you here, have I not? I cannot take the trial for you. So then the trial has already begun. Can you tell me nothing of it? Since you insist, I will share with you only what was once shared with me. The trial of the soul is comprised of 3 parts. The test of the mind, body, and the spirit. The test of body is a fight unlike anything you have yet experienced. The only enemies you will face are the ones you take with you.
What?
The enemy we take with us? I've said what I will. Well, no point in stopping now, Irving. Come on, let's hop in the dinghies and have a look. At my bizarre dinghies. Been around the whole perimeter, not so much as a crevice, let alone any kind of entrance. Strange. Benji, in luck with your strategy?
Smash!
Nope. No matter how hard I smash, these walls won't budge. I'll take that as a hard no. It's writing. Huh?
There.
The hole in the wall, if you connect them, they form letters. Now, how do you figure that one? The wall of our monastery had similar markings.
Brilliant.
Yes, she's right. They do form letters. Character in pre-Calamity Elvish, to be precise. Sun Elvish, probably. Actually, the elves share a common language before the Calamity. It's hard to imagine now. It's quite different from our own tongue, but I should be able to translate. Just a moment. Boy, I'm lucky you guys are here because I never would have figured that out. I think it's a riddle of some kind. What does it say? Power is a seed. To yield a fruitful harvest, it must be... Then it trails off. There's no punctuation, so the latter part must be missing. You go ahead and analyze that punctuation, Corvin. Let the real brains in the group think about solutions. Presumably it rhymes and it is complete in its completed form. In ancient Elvish, of course. I can translate different words to see if the ending letters match. A seed. Planted? Watered? Far too simple. Perhaps soak or germinated. No, I don't think any of those words would have sounded similar. Well, let's think. What's on a farm? A shovel, cow, farmers, a field? Genius!
You're really something.
There are farmers on a farm. Yes, truly remarkable insight, Sophia. Thanks! A field. The letter at the end match exactly with the word for harvest. Though another should have come before it. Huh? Not bad. Sown a field, thrown a field. What do we have you scholar type here for anyway? Go on, do your thing. No, those words are too short. Wouldn't fit the meter.
You've done well.
Scattered the field. Wrong people can depart. Let me see. Why yes, the meter fills perfectly. That's it. And now what? Do we say it? Well, I've never actually tried to speak the language. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever even heard anyone speak it. I wouldn't know where to begin. Irvin, take me closer to the wall. Alright. Galara Hatar. The only enemies are the one you bring with you. This your idea of a joke? I don't think I like how I'm looking at me. Think we can make friends with them? I think that's the last thing they want. Worth the shot though. We do not want to fight. Shadow Irvin, you need not express your wants in this place. We have read your soul. You must fight them, so you will. Can't say that isn't creepy. There is no reason to delay. Time is not on your side. This much weigh heavily on your souls. Right. Looks like we have no choice. Leave it to you to keep pushing forward even in ghost form. Garrick, son of Galen, you are stronger than you allow yourself to know. Marin, the voice of comfort. In all of your effort, you have always been enough. Alden, a hero before your time. You need not try to measure up, for you already do. Irvin, bound by blood, your conviction will hold you steady when you fear to break. Such resolve has not touched its place in the millennium. The challenge is cast. Onward to your fate. Le moment où tu te rends compte qu'il y a un Shadow Self pour te battre et que tu te rends compte que they're the good ones. Je vais juste faire un petit truc. Be right back. Alright. That break was a bit longer than expected, mais ça a quand même pris juste 10 minutes. Map prep. Fait que j'assume que le monde en face de moi offered Shadow Selves as a trial. Defeat them. Choose unit. 11. D'accord. Alright, qui c'est qu'on a? Level 23. J'ai 2 clérics, j'ai 3 clérics. Fait que j'ai 3 clérics de pas dans ma team en ce moment. Fait que là, je devrais avoir juste Sarah comme clé. Bon. Fait qu'on va clairement... On va prendre Vesta. On va enlever un des ranges. On va mettre pas. Save. Oh, j'ai oublié de checker la formation. Oh, pas grave. The Temple of Quili Sumash has offered Shadow Self. Wait, I already read that.
How can I assist? How can I assist?
By making an ambush.
Let's do it.
Des beaux symboles sur le plancher. Je vois qu'on Tamara du côté gauche là. A fait plus mal que ce que j'espérais aussi. Ok. Oh, mon deuxième cléric est plutôt loin. Commençons par la gauche. Tout est bon contre personne, tout est bon contre deux. Pas counter. Bon, dans
I'm on
tous les cas,
it.
t'es capable de m'attaquer. Accuracy de marde! Je sais pas s'ils vont essayer de se healer entre eux autres. « 47, moi c'est quoi le mieux que je peux avoir? Ah, c'est ça. J'aurais dû... Non! Oh, je mangerai pas de dégâts en retour. Chose qui est sûr, je vais avoir des casualties. À moins qu'ils sont pas capables de focusser, là.
Let's do it. I've got a lot to learn.
T'es fort contre toi-même.
Here to help.
Fucker a survécu, puis moi j'ai mangé de dégâts.
This will do.
Will it though? Mais t'es à peu près certain de me toucher en retour.
All falling into place.
Is it though? Nice.
I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
Very well.
C'est juste un Corvan qui peut se taper contre lui-même. 28, 74.
History will forget you!
You're talking to yourself! Wow, repressive much? Nice. That's... yeah.
I've done all I can. I was careless.
Sorry, friends.
Épisode 27. Just shy de la tuer. On va quand même suivre l'animation. Alright, on va appeler ça un épisode ici. On va revenir la prochaine fois. Je vais regarder et voir si je suis pas capable de sauver tout le monde rapidement. Là, je vais probablement pas. Moi, je vais juste penser à ça, regarder des trucs. C'est pas grave. Anyway, au revoir et à bientôt.